planted. We haven't made a choice. So we get tired and burnt out playing the game of ping pong. We run out of balls, we go get more. We run out of them, we grab a tennis ball. Break the paddle, we bind it back up with tape. Just to play safe of frustration.
Amen. Amen.
Happy or sad. And we stay there because there's a happy place. Then we want to leave because there is a sad place. But we find ourselves right back there because there is a happy place. So we see God says, I wish you wore one or the other. And the thing is, with the people of God, we're scared to make a choice.
Yo.
We're scared to make a choice. We're scared to be hot. We're scared to be cold. But God says, I wish you were, because when you make a decision, you give God something to work with. I'm getting ahead of myself.
That's good. That's good. That's good. That's
good. When you
good.
make a choice, when you say right now, I'm just sick and tired, God, and I don't feel like worshiping, you give God something to work with. But we like to come with all our bags and our baggage in the house and sit down and prophetess say, lift your hand, and you got it halfway up, where you was better off staying home because you would have gave God something to work with.
Whoa!
But you battle between safety and frustration.
You playing,
Safety
right? You playing?
Frustration.
We playing.
Amen. Amen.
Next we see in verse 16 the results of the lukewarm
Jesus. Thank you for that.
decision. So he says, so because you are lukewarm, neither cold or hot, I will spew you out of my mouth. I will vomit you. I will spit you up. I detest it. It's disgusting. Safety or frustration. It's disgusting to God. It says it's no good. But I wish you choose one, because that's where the increase is. That's the right posture to be. So now knowing that we play this game of ping pong and we battle between our emotions and we flow with every wind of doctrine, how do we posture ourselves for a place of increase? The first thing we must do is to be honest about why you live a lukewarm lifestyle.
Wow.
I want you guys to ponder on that. Be honest about why you choose to battle or to play a game of safety and frustration. Why do you tire yourself out? Why do you weigh yourself down? Why don't you just make a choice? Why don't you just make a decision? Why don't you just allow conviction to do the speaking? Why don't you just allow the Spirit to do the deciding? Why do you stay in the middle? And oftentimes we choose the middle because it validates a decision to compromise. Well, God, I did the righteous thing, but no, you really didn't. So it gives you leeway to still make that phone call, although you know there's still a soul tie. Gives you the leeway to pick up more hours on your job because you said, God, I have faith. It also makes room for excuses. Because when you're on the safety side, what you do have is preserved. And when you're on the frustrated side, what you do have is now being whacked out because you're stuck in between the middle. So it makes room for excuses. Well, I don't really feel like coming to church, Apostle, because I am tired. Well, you are tired because you've been playing 6 years of ping pong. Like the Laodiceans.
Wow.
Oh, it keeps the flesh at ease. It feels right. I know we all know about those feeling like it's a righteous decision. It feels good. We don't have to battle with that thing because we are halfway giving it up. So look at your neighbor and say, one of the reasons why I stay lukewarm
One of the reasons why I say
is because I want to be safe.
because I want to be safe.
The second thing is that
Jesus.
you make a choice to be black or white, cold or hot, because they're honored. Either one is honored. He wouldn't have said, I wish you would choose one. But the people of God, we get scared. Oh, if I choose cold, then God isn't going to love me. He's not going to bless me. He's not going to do this and he's not going to do that. So we become so afraid, but we fail to